Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2013 Week 11 Best of Last. I'm Dale Ross.
And I'm the pet man, Matt Morrow. And Best of Last didn't get a lot of talk on the forums this week, so I assume that we got it right. And
that's what it appears.
It only took us 11 weeks, but we finally shut all y'all up. My top 5 this week this was an easier week because now things are really starting to get into focus. My top 5, we got Mallard Creek, Rocky River, Catholic, Butler, and Hough. I really thought about putting Butler over Catholic, but I think Catholic's win over West Meck was pretty impressive. Rocky River had a bye, so I didn't really want to move them anywhere. And Hough, them beating West Charlotte.
Right.
It is.
Well, I kept mine the same since everybody did what they were expected to do, except for Butler. And I tell you, I gave consideration. I'm Mallard Creek, Rocky River, Butler, Hough, Charlotte Catholic. That's my 5. And I came close to moving Butler over Rocky River. It's kind of hard to do that since Rocky River didn't play. But it sure seems that's a pretty impressive win that Butler threw up. So you got my attention, and I figure Rocky River, Butler, and Hough are real close to each other.
Oh yeah,
so Rocky River, Butler, if those two go play again, I don't know.
It could happen.
It could happen. It could.
6 through 10, Providence, West Meck. I'm going to mess West Meck down a little bit because they lost. Independence, they're back up to number 8. So Gator, they're moving back up. I hope you're happy. You didn't say nothing, so I guess you are. Then I got A.O. Brown and Porter Ridge at 9 and 10. Both of those guys lost. Moved Porter Ridge down a couple spots for that loss to Butler there.
Yeah, and Gator probably won't like me. I don't post it yet. I'm Providence, West Mecklenburg, Porter Ridge, Independence, A.O. Brown.
You can't have Porter Ridge that high. Don't you know they got 10?
Well, I know. Independence was cheated out of that win. I understand that, but until Independence can learn how to pay the officials off properly, you just got to learn. You got to learn how to play the game. If that's the way the game's going to be played, you got to learn how to play it.
There it is. Dale Ross at CarolinaVarsity.com.
See, Langston, that's how you slip them in.
11 through 15. 11, I got Vance, and then the separation starts right here. Vance, Ardrey Kell, South Meck, Olympic, and Hopewell are my next 5. Vance, I think they're right in there in that top 10 range. Ardrey Kell, they still are, showing they show glimpses of, jumping in that top 10, but then, they kind of falter. Right. South Meck, I move up with the win over Olympic. Olympic, is going through injuries. And Hopewell, they're starting to play better. They got a defense, got a shutout. I think that's a big step for them.
Exactly. So for me, I guess I give, and I've highlighted the ones that we have different. You notice Porter Ridge was one of them, and now we're going to get to another one. Okay. I'm Vance, Ardrey Kell, South Mecklenburg, Berry, Olympic, and I guess I'm giving Berry a little more credit than you are.
Oh yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. They're good. They have talent.
I really believe that and I don't know, but I think that's like you. I think there's some separation. I think Vance and Ardrey Kell may be a little bit closer to each other right now, and then South Mecklenburg and Berry, and they kind of proved they were kind of close, but South Meck was a better team.
Right.
And then Olympic, and of course we're going to see that. I think Olympic and Hopewell now, even though they were separated in a game, big, it looks like Olympic's got enough problems right now that they really they've dropped down considerably.
Yeah. Rounding it out, 16 North Meck, 17 Myers Park, 18 Berry, 19 Harding, and then East Meck, West Charlotte, Rocky, and Garinger. Those 4 pretty much remain the same all season. Out of that group, North Meck's been kind of faltering here lately. Myers Park, what struggles there.
Yeah.
Berry, a lot of talent. I think they're dangerous. I think in the upset, Ardrey Kell didn't come through, but I think they got a lot of talent there. And then the rest, like Harding, right? It's the same old story there. After the 3 wins, they just kind of shown where they are.
Well, and of course, the 3 wins were against the bottom 3.
Right.
The only thing I'm going to say about mine, mine go Hopewell, North Meck, Myers Park, Harding, East Meck, West Charlotte, Robinson, Garinger, is that Hopewell appears, and, until we see them, it's hard to say, but they appear by what they've been doing on the field in results. They appear to be getting better.
Yeah.
And, they may, we could maybe see them jump over the next few weeks, several positions. They've got the opportunity, obviously.
They've got it in their hands.
That's right. It's in their hands. So, they may finally be getting it together and seeing that, I know it was Robinson, but still holding a team to 0 points.
Right.
And when I saw them, that was one of the worst defenses I've seen, I think, ever. Now they obviously are not. So,
and that's testing Coach Jenkins up there.
That's right. He said he had to work things out at the beginning of the season, and it takes a while, people, to work things. And if the system wasn't to his liking, and maybe wasn't to the liking to a lot of coaches, and the players weren't, you got to work that. And really, the first season, you don't really expect to see too many results of that in the first season. You expect to see that maybe in the second and third season, if there's a big shift that has to happen. And it sounds like, from what Coach Jenkins was telling us, it's a whole culture shift as far as how football is perceived. So, sounds like they've got that going. So,
good job.
Hopewell may be something to watch out for here in the playoffs. That could be a scary team.
4A bracket too.
Yep.
That's the one you don't want to face first round. So,
okay.
That's our best to last. If you don't like it, come online. I'm missing you.
Yep. We no cage matches. We're not having to call anybody out this week. Nobody's saying we should have had so and so ranked higher than we should have. I guess
you got it right.
I guess it's all about right.
Right.
Thank you.